Advocate Malesela Teffo is appearing in the Hillbrow Magistrate's Court this morning, this time on a personal matter. Teffo is one of the lawyers in the Senzo Meyiwa trial. Last month, he was dramatically arrested inside the Pretoria High Court for being in contempt of court. Today he is proceeding with his application for the recusal of the presiding magistrate concerning the matter. We take you live to Hillbrow for the latest on this unfolding story with SABC reporter Hasina Gori.
Good morning, Desiree. We're here at the Hillbrow Magistrate's Court, as you mentioned, where Advocate Malesela Teffo is expected to appear once again. We saw him being arrested on the sidelines of the Senzo Meyiwa trial, where he is the defense lawyer for 4 of the 5 accused. We know that he's facing charges for contempt of a court and basically missing a non-appearance in his own legal woes. He's facing charges for contravening a High Court order which prohibited him from entering the police headquarters here in Parktown, Johannesburg, as well as allegedly assaulting a female police officer. We know that the last time we were here, there was an application that was brought by his defense and legal representatives to have the magistrate recuse himself from this matter. We also were told by the NPA's Pindi Mjandonwane that there's other matters or other dockets that were opened against Advocate Teffo, and that there was a decision made by the Director of Public Prosecution that all those charges should be combined into one docket, and then those charges to be transferred to the regional court. So we can expect that to happen today. We know that when he was arrested, we were told by the magistrate that this was the second time that we've seen Advocate Teffo not be present for his matters. Teffo did give explanations, saying there was he was sick in one instance, as well as there was miscommunication in where the matter was being presented. However, the magistrate was not impressed. We know that he even went above the amount of bail that both the state and the defense had suggested, saying that he put the set bail at 5,000 rand because of the seriousness of Advocate Teffo being a legal representative himself, not appearing. We also know that the Senzo Meyiwa trial, that is where we got to hear of Advocate Teffo, seeing him there in that courtroom representing the defense. His personality was something that has really, gained him quite a lot of popularity. That matter is going to be back in court next week, Tuesday on the 12th, where an application has been brought by Advocate Teffo to argue on whether or not the Pretoria High Court is the court where the matter of Senzo Meyiwa can be heard. That application is going to be argued next week, Tuesday. For now, though, we're expecting Advocate Teffo to appear here at the court in a little bit. He's not yet arrived yet. We haven't seen his legal team arrive as yet. So we'll keep you up to date as this court proceedings continue and take on this morning. Back to you in studio, Desiree.
Hasina, while we have you, I just want to ask you, how watertight is Advocate Teffo's demand for the magistrate, that case? How watertight is it for the magistrate to recuse himself?
So, as we understand, if the matter is going to be moved to the regional court, then that application will be null and void because it will not be heard in this court. So, I'm not sure exactly how that application will play out and whether it even is relevant if the matter is being transferred to another court, because this magistrate then will not be presiding over the matter at all.
Hasina, of course, will continue to watch events there. Let's take you to that big event